You've noticed it. He's always there. Open your phone, he's saying something. Open it an hour later, he's saying something else. Twice before lunch. It feels like no president in history has talked this much. I'm 63. I've watched a lot of them. I had the same thought, so I went and checked. The answer surprised me. Because on the thing you'd assume, actual speeches, the podium, the teleprompter, Trump gives fewer than the presidents right before him. Not more, fewer. There's a political scientist named Martha Kumar. She runs a nonpartisan outfit called the White House Transition Project, and she's been counting presidential speeches across 6 administrations for decades. This is her whole job. Her numbers from his first term at the 2.5-year mark, 604 formal speeches and remarks. Obama over the same stretch, 1,127. George W. Bush just over 1,000. Clinton about the same. So Trump was near the bottom. On speeches, he barely showed up, which makes no sense. He clearly never stopped talking. So where was all the talking going? Twitter. First term, he swapped the speech for the tweet. Why book a room and write an address? Just fire off the message at 6 a.m. from bed. The speech count drops. The feeling that he's everywhere goes up. Now here's the part that actually changed. The second term looks different. And this time it's not the tweets, it's the questions. The gaggle by the helicopter, reporters shouting on the South Lawn, the Oval Office where he'll sit and take questions for 20 minutes with the cameras running. Kumar counted those too. First 100 days of 2025, he averaged almost 2 of these press sessions every working day. Compare that. Biden did about 1 1/3 a day. Obama just over 1. Bush just over 1. Trump nearly doubled them. One count had him taking over 1,000 questions in his first month back. Kumar's word for the pace was unprecedented. She doesn't say that lightly. She's watched all of them. And look at where he does it. First term, he used the Oval Office for reporter questions maybe 7 times in 100 days. This term, he made it the set. Sometimes several sessions in one day. There's a reason. Kumar said it plainly. When people see a president sitting in the Oval Office talking, they stop. They want to know what he's saying. He knows that, so he moved the whole show into the one room nobody scrolls past. So here's what you're actually watching. You think you're seeing a president who gives more speeches. You're not. The speeches went down. What went up is the loosest, least scripted thing a president can do. Answer a question somebody shouted at him in a doorway. Does he answer? And that's the format that travels. A formal speech used to air once, maybe twice on the evening news. Then it was gone by morning. A 20-second clip of him snapping back at a reporter, that runs 1,000 times. Every account, every feed, every stitch and duet and reaction video. The same 10 seconds all day long. His predecessors gave more speeches into a world that played each one and moved on. He gives fewer in a world that loops everything. So the flood you're feeling is 2 things stacked on top of each other. 1, he really does take more questions than any recent president. That's real. That's counted. 2, the machine replays each one until it feels constant. Put those together and you get a man who gives fewer speeches and somehow never leaves your screen. Now, one honest thing, because I won't hand you a number and let you think it means more than it does. Answers the most questions is a count. That's all it is. It tells you how often he talks to reporters. It does not tell you whether the answers were true or complete or made sense or whether he answered the question at all. That's a different measurement. Nobody's really scoring that one. So don't let the volume stand in for the substance. The count can't tell the difference. So no, your instinct wasn't wrong. He is talking more than the ones before him. Just not the way you assumed. The speeches got shorter, the hallway got louder. And your feed made sure you caught every second of it. The president didn't get more talkative. He got more clippable.